Yo, what's going on guys, it is Dog here, and in this video, I'll be showing you one method of defeating Mewtwo raids in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This was really hard. I had to keep recording and deleting the video, and then record and then delete it. It took around 3 hours, but I finally have a clip right here to show you and a guide for what you can do to win. If this video helps you out at all, then definitely make sure to subscribe and comment down below how many attempts it took you to beat Mewtwo. I don't want to waste your guys' time, so let's get right into the video. This video is unscripted and honestly pretty messy, but it will get the word across and definitely help you out. This right here on screen is the exact Pokemon Showdown set of Mew that I use for support in this raid. 2 out of the 4 people in the raid should be using this exact moveset, nature, and ability. You should definitely have 2 people running this. I'm showing the entire raid footage here on screen, and I'm going to switch over to the audio that I recorded right after I won. Here we go. Just a little disclaimer, you will absolutely need 4 real people doing this online. If you want to be by yourself trying to solo or even one-shot this Mewtwo, it is never going to happen. So, every single person is going to want to bring Mew, and 3 of them will be for supporting, and 1 of them will be the one doing the damage. If you're being a support member, your Tera type does not matter because you will never be terastallizing, and 2 of them should be having a Bright Powder as the held item. The 2 Mew that are holding the Bright Powder should have the moves Struggle Bug, Acid Spray, Mud Slap, and Pollen Puff. For this Mew, you're going to want to have the bold nature, and you want your EVs to be 252 dedicated to HP and 252 for defense. If you're playing as one of these 2 support Mew, you're going to want to be starting the battle by alternating Mud Slap and Acid Spray, getting both of those buffs all the way down to -6. If someone gets very hurt, you can use Pollen Puff on them to heal, or use a heal cheer if it's desperately necessary, like if you need to heal multiple people. There's also a chance that Mewtwo can freeze you with Ice Beam, which would definitely be a scenario to use a heal cheer. With the buffs being all the way down, you can start using moves like Struggle Bug and trying to get some good damage on. By the way, I also highly recommend being in something like a Discord chat room or even on a call. I think a call would be the best so you guys can all hear each other. There may become a scenario at some point where someone gets frozen, for example, or someone desperately needs a tough it out cheer, and if this happens, you're going to want to hear them because you may not notice yourself. Anyway, with that type of Mew where 2 people need to have it, you just want to be alternating Mud Slap and Acid Spray like I said, and then start using Struggle Bug when you can. Eventually, Mewtwo will get to the point where anytime you used a move where you made its stats get lowered, it will clear that and get its stats all back. If this happens, go back to the original plan of using Mud Slap and Acid Spray, just alternating and getting those back down. If you're playing as the other type of Mew, instead of having a Bright Powder as your held item, you're going to want to have a Light Clay. You want the same nature, and your EV should be the exact same. The only real difference is the Light Clay. What this will do is simply buff Light Screen and Reflect, making your team safer and less likely to faint, because if you faint even once, you're much more likely to lose this raid. Once you get into the point in the battle where you break the shield down, that'll probably be the point where Mewtwo clears its stats, and it will also use rest and get back up to full HP. When this happens, keep making sure its accuracy is as low as it can go with Mud Slap, and keep using Acid Spray as well. Now, if you're the main Mew that will be doing the bulk of the damage, you want your Mew to be a Tera type as Bug. Instead of a bold nature, you're going to want to go with Modest and put your held item to be a Shell Bell. For your EVs, you're going to want to have 252 special attack and 252 defense. And by the way, all this info will also be down in the description below if you want to hear me repeat it. I'm not sure if that even made sense, but yeah, look in the description if you want to copy and paste this and send it to someone. Anyway, you want your moves to be Bug Buzz, Nasty Plot, Struggle Bug, and Acid Spray. If you're playing as this Mew, you want to use Nasty Plot until you're at 6 buffs, and then change into your Tera mode and start using Struggle Bug and the Atk Cheer. You want to go Tera mode early on and keep using Bug Buzz while terastallized until the shield is all the way down and broken. You'll be using Struggle Bug to charge up the Tera, and then once you can actually go in Tera mode, that's when you start using Bug Buzz. Once the shield breaks, like I was saying before, Mewtwo will have a Chesto berry, and it will use this after using the move Rest and getting all the way back up to full health. You can use Light Screen if needed, and the other Mews should be using Mud Slap until the accuracy is all the way down. That should be 2 of the Mew, and then 1 of them should be using Acid Spray until -6. The main Mew that did the Bug Tera should now be using Bug Buzz until you win the battle, and keep in mind, the other people may need to do something like an Atk Cheer, a heal. It's kind of unpredictable. This will take a very long time, you will need 4 real people, and you will definitely need to plan this out beforehand. If you have no problem with genning Pokemon, then I would definitely do that if you have the availability, because it may take a very long time for you to get the exact Mew you need for this raid. It's absolutely necessary that you have the perfect EVs, the Tera type if needed, and all the right moves. Forming a strategy is absolutely necessary, and if you want to, you can join my Discord server, Oceanside Pokémon. It'll be in the description of this video because that's how I got this raid done. People in my Discord server were kind enough to let me join them and help on this raid because I would not have been able to do this on my own, absolutely not. But yeah, definitely join the Discord server if you need help with this raid. There are plenty of people in here doing the raids right now that can help you out. This raid will take a little bit of luck because if early on in the battle you get a critical hit on you and you get one shot or you faint, that is going to be very detrimental to the rest of the raid. Anyways guys, that is about it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and this was my first raid video ever for covering a strategy, so I apologize if this was definitely not the best video in the world. But yeah, I really appreciate you all watching. That is it for this video, and I'll see you all soon. Peace out, everyone.